Hey, YouTube land. This is the chef and the captain.
We're here to educate and entertain again this week. I'm going to be making a Cynar Negroni to pair with chef's...
We're going to make a ricotta gnocchi with roasted butternut squash, a little bacon, and some sauteed spinach.
Oh, all kinds of Italian stuff. Excellent. We have a new segment this week, Viewer Mail. Our question this week comes from Schwanger Bakes Biscuits, 1985. It says, Captain, that's me, where do you get your cool shirts? Excellent question. Schwang BB. Here you go, thanks.
Thank you.
Mostly thrift stores. Real Hawaiian shirts are very expensive, especially if you're in Hawaii. Mostly thrift stores and a lot of garage sales and what are those things called when the people die? Estate sales. So like I like to say, you know, unfortunately one deceased man's trash is another bitter, chubby, middle-aged bartender's treasure. Right now I'm gonna make a Cynar Negroni. Real easy. Cynar is an Amaro. There's many of them, hundreds if not thousands in Italy. And you can just, it's in between. Aperol is the most sweet and Campari is the most bitter. This is somewhere in between. It should definitely be in your home bar library. It's made from 13 herbs, including artichoke leaves. That's why they have the picture on there. And it was created in 1952 by an Italian entrepreneur, and they usually just sip it over ice in Italy, but current bartenders like to do all kinds of crazy things like myself. This is a very simple drink that anybody should be able to make. I'm also using some nice dry London dry gin, Bombay Sapphire, and then Carpano Antiqua, some very good Italian sweet vermouth, which is probably one of the nicest vermouths that you can get here in America. Step one, ice. We're gonna go equal parts of your spirits.
Is that good, like Norman ice?
It is, yes, filtered 10 times through charcoal. Your Cynar, which is the star in this one. Oops.
So good, the table wants some.
And your sweet vermouth. I'm gonna stir till chilled for about 30 seconds. It chills it and starts the dilution process. Glass. Nice cube. Sorry, I didn't have the great tongs. Hawthorne strainer. Over a nice big whiskey cube. Now here's another thing you can have fun with. Whatever kind of garnish you like, of citrus. A lot of people use lemon. I like to use orange. You could use a nice ergonomically designed peeler if you want. I like to use a nice, what's this called again?
It's a tourne knife.
Tourne knife, which means to turn in French. Nice big tourne, I call it a paring knife, but apparently get a nice big fat swath of orange. And here's another nice trick I like to do. It looks good behind the bar. People always go, wow, and they think it's cool. You're gonna heat it up with your little lighter here. Maybe you can express more oils that way. Give a little flame, a little burnt orange garnish. And there's your Cynar Negroni.
Could you use that as a smoke drink as well, like we do?
Yes, of course.
Oh,
You could
that'd be
smoke
nice.
it. Cynar is a nice middle-of-the-road Amaro, so it would be good as a before drink, or before dinner drink, during dinner drink, and it's easy enough. It'll help settle your stomach after dinner. So let's try this. That's pretty good. It's a bittersweet and somewhat nutty flavor that will pair well with our Italian dinner. There's a little, I don't have COVID yet.
That's pretty good,
What you think,
buddy.
boss? All right,
That's pretty good.
so cheers. The chef's up next.
Let's do it.
I did the whole thing without the captain's hat. I'll go get it real quick. There we go.
It's the
hat in place.
captain.
The captain. He returned.
All right, today we're gonna make a ricotta gnocchi. And we're gonna make a restaurant-sized portion because I'm gonna use it later at the restaurant. we got our ricotta. It's about 2 pounds of ricotta. We got 3 cups of flour. And we're gonna make a little well. 3 eggs. Give me a fork while you're over there, Captain. We're just gonna whip up those eggs a little bit first. While we're doing that, a little salt and pepper. Help disperse throughout the dough. A little fresh nutmeg. And we're making a gnocchi out of ricotta because I actually think it makes a nicer pillow textured gnocchi compared to a potato. And you'll have some people who want to make a gnocchi in a mixer, which is a bad thing.
Oh, jeez.
Christopher Walken would not approve.
Savages.
And your gnocchi is going to be super wet, and that is a good thing.
Always.
And if it's ever a little too wet, which this one is, you want to go get me like a cup of flour? Sure. You send the captain to get some more flour. And a good gnocchi dough, you're going to want, after you get it to where you want it texture-wise, you're going to want it to rest for about 20 minutes before you start cutting it. Helps all the gluten in your pasta get back to normal.
Flour for my flour.
Now we're going to add the Parmesan. That was about 2 cups of Parmesan. And just a touch more flour. That was about a half a cup. Okay, we're going to let that rest for about 20 minutes. Clean up and we'll show you how to cut. 20 minutes later. All right, see with this gnocchi, with that dough looks super wet. That's what you're looking for. It should be a little hard to handle, like a good song once said.
Yeah, right.
And that's what you're looking for. Then you just want to cut. I always do about a thumbnail worth size. About that size. Cut a couple more. Roll it around in some flour so it doesn't stick. And there you go. That's one order of gnocchi right there. All right, so now that we have made our ricotta gnocchi, we're going to now make a dish with it. We're going to put a little olive oil in the pan. We're going to have our already pre-cooked bacon, render out some more of that delicious fat. Oh, bacon. While that's going, we got boiling salted water. You always want to salt your water. We're going to get our gnocchi in there, give it a little stir, make sure it's not sticking. While that's going, we're going to put just a little bit of chili flake, a little garlic. Oh, listen to the sizzle. And this gnocchi, once it starts to come up to a float, it's almost done. We're going to add some roasted butternut squash. We pre-roasted that with a little bit of olive oil, some brown sugar, and some cinnamon. Captain, want to give me a plate? That'd be great.
White or black?
Let's do white. And then we got some chiffonade spinach. Gonna put that in there. Now Mom will be happy, it's healthy. Gonna Gonna hit it with just a touch of cream. A little Parmigiano. And as you can see, our gnocchis are now floating. Give them a little touch. Gonna give them about 30 more seconds. All right, one more touch. Oh yeah, that's nice and soft and pillowy. Give it a little toss. And you literally just want to put it on a plate, like so. And this doesn't really need much, but just a little more Parmesan. And that's how we do it here. What do you think there, Captain?
I think it looks good. We should try it.
I think we should make a drink and sit down and eat.
All right.
Cool. Another wonderful day here at On the Nines with the chef and the captain. What do you think today? How did we do?
I think we did great, as always.
As always, I think we did good. Let's have a little taste of the drink first.
Salute.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Let's taste a little gnocchi with that. I think that's going to go nice. Oh yeah. Soft. Delicious. That does go well together.
Right? The nuttiness. There's some nuttiness in here. And not as bitter as a regular Negroni. It goes with
We're going to run that as a special this
the
weekend?
butternut. Sure. You can get all this stuff always. It's on the menu. This drink can be on the menu.
That's delicious. Cheers.
Thanks.
One more time. Good day.
Thanks, Chef.
Have a wonderful day, and here's so much for the 3-hour tour.
That's right. We're here to educate and entertain. Chef and the captain.